Hi, welcome to the Gideon Property Services virtual community. We are so excited to have you. So if you're here, we are going to assume that you are exploring the possibilities of property management services. So whether you've used property management in the past or if you are brand new to the experience, we'd like to say welcome. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Latrice Drayton and I am the broker and owner here at Gideon Property Services. I've been providing property management services since early 2013. Now, during that time, I've had the opportunity to go to several different conferences, see the way property management has worked here in our local area, as well as other areas in-state and out-of-state. And during that time, I've seen some things that have made me really excited. But I've also seen things that have posed areas of concern, and that's whether it came to customer service or even you as the landlord and truly being able to have your goals met. So I decided to work hard, get my broker certification, and branch out on my own as Gideon Property Services. But before doing that, I've spoken to hundreds of representatives within the property management industry. That means property managers, leasing representatives. I've spoken with those in the apartment communities as well. I've spoken with landlords, for rent by owners, and renters to really figure out what is needed, what's missing. One of the things that you'll notice in shopping around for property management companies, or even the different stories that you've heard maybe surrounding it, is that sometimes the services tend to blend together. It makes it a little difficult to really find out what makes them different. Right? So one of the things that we set out to do is really to provide as much value as possible. And we took a listening ear with us to every single one of those conversations in order to develop our community here and all of our different service and package options. So what you'll find in our What Makes Us Different portion or segment is you'll learn that not only are we property management specific, meaning that we specialize in property management, but that we also offer a wide variety of services that really came from customers just like you, right? So instead of slashing our prices along with our services, or keeping our prices to where they're at but providing absolutely no value, we've decided to really take a listening ear to you. So we hope that during this time of getting to know us a little bit better, and hopefully you stick around with us a lot longer, but after getting to know us, hopefully you'll find that that approach has been very beneficial, not only for our current landlords and extended family that we have here, but it will be for you as well. All right, so what you can expect from this video series is not something that we are throwing out there for marketing or anything like that, but it's for all of our landlords who may not be local to the area, who may have busy lifestyles, or who just may be a little bit shy about the process. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you don't want to sit in an appointment and be bombarded with a bunch of information and not be able to collect your thoughts and really understand what it is you're getting into. So that's what this virtual community is for. So you have the opportunity to watch the series. You can expect 5 to 8 minute videos. We don't want to overload you with the information from each segment, but at the same time, we do want to provide you with enough information for you to make a valid decision, deciding if that's something that you really want to move forward with, okay? So you'll definitely see that there as well. Feel free to watch at your own pace. And if you have any questions or comments, reach out to us and let us know. One of the things that you'll find out from us here is we don't have this full pressure approach. We are in the business of making sure that your goals are met. So whether that's here, whether that's somewhere else, that's one of the things that we like to find out. So if you definitely have some additional questions for us, feel free to go ahead and schedule your complimentary consultation. That's something that's no additional cost to you, but it allows us to really sit down with you, view your actual property, review your goals and your needs, and see if the services that we have meet those for you. With our wide variety, we're almost certain, definitely certain that it will, but we do leave that decision up to you. So during this whole video series, kick back, relax. It is not something where we've gone through a videographer or anything like that. It's just for us to welcome you into our home before you welcome us into yours, okay? So some things you want to have handy. You do want to go ahead and have this resource guide, landlord resource guide available. We actually bring a printed copy of the resource guide with us to each and every consultation that we have, but you will have a link of it available as well online. So you want to have that. Follow through. The video is going to align very closely with your landlord resource guide because we want the flow of all of our information, landlord information out there to be the same. So that's definitely going to align readily with that. The other thing that you want to have available, you have another link online as well when it comes to your pricing, your pricing overview. That is the one question that we get almost all the time and almost immediately. What is the price? And we, definitely look at pricing here just a little bit different than other people look at it. We don't look at the price tag as expensive, but we look at the ratio and the comparison of the cost to the value that's created, and we decided whether or not that's expensive. We've seen a lot of companies out there where the price seems very minimal, but the value is also minimum, and you still don't reach the goals that you need. So it's, in that sense, still expensive, right? So feel free to have that. We have a transparent approach. So at the top there, you'll see all of your pricing. At the bottom, you'll see your services that also align with your landlord resource guide. Okay, people look at our contracts all the time and they try to see if we have any hidden fees or anything like that, and we don't. So everything is very transparent and available for you there. So feel free to follow along, go at your own pace, and please, 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 we want to meet you. Contact us with questions or comments. We'd love to hear from you. All right, well, we won't delay anymore. Let's go ahead and get started.